first things first, I start the day how I start every day, and that is the March On Performance Hydration, which is the electrolytes. I get this in every morning, and I also add my creatine to this mix every morning as well. So every day starts the same, no different to a normal day here. And then for breakfast, we want to get the carbs in. So because we're going on a long ride, we're using oats because they're a slow release carb source. 2 scoops of these, which is around 60 grams. And then with the 60 grams of oats, I mix them with almond milk, and I'm using about 150 ml of this, and then in the microwave for 2 minutes. So when you get this out of the microwave, this is when you want to add your protein in. I find if you add a scoop of protein in before it goes in the microwave, your porridge comes out lumpy. So if you mix it in after, you don't get that like grainy effect in it. So it's always good to do that. 1 scoop of peanut butter, give it a mix it till it's all in there, and then you can add your banana in. But don't add all your banana, you save a little bit to the end. And this is why you don't add the whole banana, because you've obviously got to pay banana tax to the dogs like you do with everything. So we're doing the small bottle with only water, and then the larger bottle, we're going to fill that with water, and then we're going to add 2 scoops of Tailwind. This is the raspberry Tailwind that I'm using. I normally use the berry one. And to be honest, I will go back to the berry one after this because it just tastes a bit nicer. The raspberry one's alright, but yeah, it's not as good as the berry one. I'll finish the bag off just because I've got it, but yeah, in future I probably wouldn't get it again. And then what we'll be taking with us on our ride are 2 Hilltop honey gels and a bar of Kendal mint cake. So just met up with Harry, just come to his, so we're going to do a ride from his today. This is going to be our longest ride before London to Brighton, which is in about 2 weeks time. So today we're going to go for about 40 to 45 miles. So yeah, should be good fun. Longest I've gone is 32, so yeah, we're going to do 10 or so miles more than that, so it should be good. So I had a little sort out on the gears yesterday. They should be better now. They didn't seem to be skipping. The only thing it is missing is like the top gear, so I can't get into this one here, but I'm not that worried about that. That's not an issue. I'll probably take it to a shop or something at some point because they actually know what they're doing and I don't. So yeah, I've done the best I could, but it took me ages and I ended up just getting annoyed with it, so hopefully it's good enough. But I'll take the tools with me anyway, so if not, I can play around with it en route. So yeah, like always, get the Strava out to find the route. We found this one, which is about 40 miles. Gonna go down there to the beach as well, so may stop down there for something to eat. Alright, we're all set, ready to go. It's a moment of truth. Are the gears good? Let's find out. Gears are so far so good. Thought it was going to be raining today, so we've been absolutely blessed. This is the only problem with Strava mapping. Took us down a little gravel lane. Not really prepared for this, but we'll roll with it, see where it takes us, I guess. Yeah, have you been down there?
Yeah, I've had a look before I joined David Lloyd. I think now the novelty's worn off, we're starting.
Over 25 miles in now, made it to Frinton and Walton. Couldn't ride all this way and not come along the seafront, get a little seafront ride in. It's not very long, it's a very short stage, but at least we're down here. About 10 miles to go now. Weather's favoured us massively today. It was meant to be rainy, but the sun is out, it is warm. I'm not complaining at all. Perfect conditions. Did forget the sunglasses though, because it was grey and overcloud this morning. Thought, nah, I won't need them, I'm going to be more wet than anything, but backfired on me now. I wish I bought them. Like I say, 10 miles to go and we're done. There we go, ride done, clocked in 43.6 miles, if you can see it. Under the 3 hour mark as well, so happy with that. Get a little bite to eat now and a drink, and then that's the bike wrapped for the week. Always finish on a monster from any activity you do. And standard. And Harry wants to show off his little frog pictures, so...
The frogs of good fortune.
If you like his frogs of good fortune, then subscribe to the channel and like this video.